Hi, my name is Sarah. I live in the Antelope Valley in Southern California. Today I'm going to tell you about Grace Resources, a local organization that works very hard to decrease world hunger. Grace Resources was established in 1991, and their mission is to empower people to thrive with dignity, not just survive, through training, education, food, clothing, shelter, medical care, and spiritual investment. Grace Resources does not mandate any religious beliefs or activities from any client to be eligible for services. In this task, the Antelope Valley is over 1,100 square miles, divided into 13 communities, including Lancaster, Palmdale, Quartz Hill, Little Rock, and Lake Los Angeles. In 2014, the population was over 520,000. And according to Los Angeles Times, a one-night count in 2013 placed the area's homeless population at 6,597 people. And this is who Grace Resources serves, as well as those with very low income. Grace Resources has 110 beds routinely open for emergency shelter. From November to March, Grace Resources has an additional 60 beds available for men at the local fairgrounds. These cold weather beds are very valuable. Already this season we've had multiple nights with hard frosts and several high wind warnings. They provide hot meals 4 times a week, as well as an emergency grocery program 3 times a week, or on referral from other agencies on weekdays. Grace Resources acts as a physical mailing address for over 1,500 people so that they can receive mail or use it as an address for applying for jobs. They also provide backpacks, sleeping bags, and hygiene items. Grace Resources doesn't just help the homeless, but also those with very low income. They offer classes to help with social skills that would be helpful in a job environment, as well as computer skills that would be beneficial in an office. Grace Resources is part of a group of over 50 local agencies working to target the root cause of child abuse and eliminate it from our community. Grace Resources runs a few seasonal and year-round campaigns. They're always collecting baby items, which are distributed free of charge. They collect new and gently used hats, coats, scarves, and gloves, which are distributed to those in need. They also collect and distribute toys twice a year, in July and in December. Additionally, there's a yearly fundraising drive to raise money to provide Thanksgiving food baskets for as many families as possible. Grace Resources is a valuable part of our community. They help run the only shelter, and they're a major distributor of food. They offer invaluable assistance and services to family, including furniture and beds, particularly to help keep children with their parents. They run a thrift store with clothing, furniture, and other household items at low cost to the community. I have heard many stories over the last 15 years of Grace Resources stepping up to meet many, many needs, including the director facilitating things like bus tickets to help someone get to a town where they have family or a job offer waiting. Years ago, my family had the opportunity to help serve a meal at Grace Resources. I'd like to share with you something that my young self observed that's really stuck with me all these years. These were my and my brother's schoolmates, people we'd meet around town, people just like us. And that's how Grace Resources sees them. People worthy of being treated with dignity, compassion, and love. And that's just what they do. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to vote, and don't forget to be awesome.